Hi everybody, Laura here for Waffle Flower Crafts. I'm so glad that you're joining me today because I got a fun, colorful, it's always colorful project to share with you featuring the Magical Flower Border Die by Waffle Flower Crafts and a really colorful background. So I'm going to show you how I did the background first. What I'm doing is I'm taking several mini distress cubes and I'm smearing them or dabbing them or smushing them, whatever you want to call it, onto my Ranger Craft mat. And I got 4 different colors. Now I'm spritzing it with a water bottle. Spritzing it till it's super duper wet. Then I'm taking some watercolor cardstock. This is that Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock. And I smushed it onto there and boom. Instant color. Beautiful. Super easy. But I wanted to bump up the intensity. You could stay light if you want to go light, but I like intense. And so now there's lots of different ways you can bump up the intensity. If you want to stay like with the wet, smushy look, you could add more onto your craft mat and smush it down. I decided just to go in with my ink blenders and just blend away. So I added the same colors, picked raspberry, blueprint sketch, mermaid lagoon, crushed olive. I also add a little spice marmalade. Now I'm flicking on some flicks of water and then dabbing it off with a paper towel. And look, whoo, I went to town with the flicks and I'm loving it. Okay, so I want to show you this Magical Flower Border Die. I had a little trouble with the pieces sticking in it. You ever have intricate dies and you can't get the pieces out? Got a little trick. Learned this from Jennifer McGuire. Is you run it through with a dryer sheet and it puts a little coating on it that helps your pieces to pop out much easier. Now I'm running it through with some Nina Solar White. Also want to mention I put a, what's that called? A metal shim under my cutting plate. And that helps you get a nice clean cut and it popped out like butter. Now I'm popping this up. This is really a very, very simple card. You don't have to work too hard to make it look fantastic. I guess that's why it's called magical. So you can see I die cut 2 borders and I'm kind of cropping the one off on the top, just trimming off so they're only 2 blooms hang off to the side, just a little crop design there. Then I'm trimming off the excess. This is how I do it with my Big Daddy paper trimmer. Anytime I have excess hanging off my cards, I always use my paper trimmer because I know I'm going to get a straight cut. Now I'm embossing a sentiment from the Enveloper Choice stamp set. This is also by Waffle Flower Crafts. And I hadn't yet, even to the very last minute, decided on an orientation for this card because you can see that it could easily go vertically or horizontally. In the end, I decided to go vertical. I'm kind of a vertical loving type of a gal. If I had to choose, that would be my fave. And then just to finish it off, I adhered just a few of these crystal reflection sequins here and there. And it's a gorgeous, dreamy background with the Magical Flower Border Die for the win. Thanks so much for joining me. For more information, visit waffleflower.com and follow their Facebook and Instagram for fabulous creative ideas. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.